When I was in my early 20s and just starting to accept my gender and sexuality, I joined a discussion group at what was then called Pink Triangle Services. It's now called Kindspace. The facilitator of the group was a gay rights activist who said to us that while technological progress is linear, social progress is cyclical. And if we weren't careful, we would return to a very socially conservative era. At the time, everyone scoffed at him, but here we are. It's been just over 20 years now since I started my transition, and how times have changed. There is so much happening in the LGBT plus space, particularly related to trans people. I decided to speak today to sort of provide an update on news and advocacy for our community. But first, a brief caption of the news. In the US, there are 124 anti-trans bills that have passed and many more that have been proposed. They cover things like the use of single-sex spaces, to sports, to access to gender-affirming care. There are similar laws in Alberta, Saskatchewan, and New Brunswick. The Premier of Alberta wants to use the notwithstanding clause of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms to block healthcare for trans minors and to mandate sex checks for all women and girls who play sports. In contrast, there was a new study just released by the Journal of Pediatrics that found that suicidality dropped by about 68% for youth receiving gender-affirming care.